Welcome to Star Watch Now, your front row seat to all the hottest gossip, drama, and breaking news from the world of entertainment. If it's trending, shocking, or star-studded, we're covering it. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what's coming next.
Have we just witnessed the moment an idol stepped beyond the spotlight and into history? When director Ang Lee shared his thoughts on Wang Yibo's performance in The Wind Chaser, the conversation shifted overnight. This was no longer just about ratings, fandom, or online buzz. It became a question of artistic legitimacy, of breaking barriers that once seemed immovable. As predictions for the Feature Awards began circulating, Wang Yibo's name stood alongside some of the most respected actors in Chinese television. For some, it sparked excitement. For others, cautious doubt. But for everyone watching, it signaled something undeniable. A transformation was unfolding in real time. Could a figure once defined by popularity now redefine mainstream aesthetics? Could a young actor, often labeled too quickly, step into one of the most prestigious arenas of dramatic performance? Tonight on Star Watch Now, we explore how one role, one drama, and one unexpected endorsement may have reshaped an entire narrative. The Wind Chaser arrived not as a typical commercial production, but as a period financial drama set against a turbulent historical backdrop. It demanded restraint, intellectual depth, and emotional precision. Wang Yibo's portrayal of Wei Ruolai was not built on glamour or dramatic theatrics. Instead, it unfolded gradually, almost quietly. Wei Ruolai begins as a newcomer stepping hesitantly into the complex financial world, uncertain yet curious. Through trials, misjudgments, and moments of awakening, he evolves into a figure of conviction and responsibility. This progression required nuance. It required internalization. It required the sort of micro-expression control that cannot be manufactured overnight. Observers noted a striking shift. Gone was the reliance on external charisma. In its place stood measured stillness. His eyes carried thought before dialogue arrived. His pauses conveyed weight without exaggeration. Such choices may appear subtle, but in serious drama, subtlety often speaks loudest. The performance invited audiences not merely to watch Wei Ruolai, but to grow alongside him. When The Wind Chaser premiered, the response extended beyond social media enthusiasm. Broadcast ratings surged impressively, placing the series at the forefront of real-time viewership charts. On streaming platforms, it crossed significant popularity milestones within hours, demonstrating that audiences were not simply curious, but deeply engaged. Even with membership restrictions in place, simultaneous online viewership reached remarkable levels upon release. These metrics matter not as vanity numbers, but as indicators of resonance. They reflect trust from viewers willing to invest time and attention. Then came Ang Lee's remarks. Known internationally for his meticulous storytelling and sensitivity to character psychology, his observation carried weight. He spoke of compatibility between actor and role, noting how Wang Yibo's natural temperament aligned with Wei Ruolai's early innocence and later resolve. He highlighted the sincerity beneath the performance, the disciplined pursuit of craft. Such acknowledgement does not function as casual praise. It signals that the portrayal reached beyond surface appeal and entered a realm of artistic credibility. Yet perhaps the most compelling aspect of this moment lies in what it represents culturally. For years, discussions around popular idols transitioning into serious acting have been marked by skepticism. The assumption that commercial success and artistic depth cannot coexist has lingered persistently. Wang Yibo's trajectory challenges that assumption. From earlier roles that captured youthful intensity to characters shaped by grit and ambition, each project has demonstrated incremental growth. The Wind Chaser feels less like a sudden leap and more like the culmination of steady refinement. There is also symbolic significance in the potential Feitian recognition. As one of the most respected honors within Chinese television, it has traditionally celebrated seasoned performers in weighty productions. To see a younger actor enter that conversation reflects not merely personal advancement, but a broader shift within the industry. It suggests that mainstream aesthetics are evolving, making space for new interpretations without compromising gravitas. Importantly, the narrative here is not framed as conquest over veteran actors. Rather, it is about coexistence. It is about generational dialogue. Wang Yibo standing alongside established names illustrates continuity, not competition. It conveys that dedication to craft remains the ultimate equalizer. Beyond professional accolades, audiences have responded emotionally. Many viewers describe feeling unexpectedly moved by Wei Ruolai's moral dilemmas and gradual awakening. Others express admiration for the restraint shown in scenes that might have invited exaggeration. For younger viewers especially, there is a powerful undercurrent of inspiration. The message is clear. Popularity may open doors, but perseverance sustains presence. Barriers, whether external or internal, can be approached with patience rather than confrontation. Another intriguing dimension is how this chapter reframes Wang Yibo's public image. Known for pursuits beyond acting, including his disciplined involvement in competitive motorsport, he has often projected quiet determination. That same focus appears reflected in his preparation process for The Wind Chaser. Reports of immersion in historical context and financial research underscore a commitment extending beyond memorizing lines. It is this convergence of personal discipline and artistic challenge that lends authenticity to the performance. Of course, predictions remain predictions. Awards involve numerous considerations from jury perspectives to broader cultural climates. Yet standing on the threshold of such recognition already constitutes a milestone. It affirms that evolution is visible. It confirms that effort resonates. For the industry, this moment may encourage producers and directors to cast younger actors in complex narratives, trusting them with material once reserved for established figures. For audiences, it invites reconsideration of preconceived categories. And for Wang Yibo himself, it marks a chapter defined less by external labels and more by internal growth. Breaking barriers rarely occurs with dramatic fanfare. More often, it unfolds quietly, scene by scene, choice by choice. The Wind Chaser may ultimately be remembered not only for its plot, but for the subtle recalibration of expectations it inspired. Whether or not a trophy follows, the journey toward the Feitian stage symbolizes possibility. It reminds us that reinvention is achievable, that seriousness can emerge from unexpected places, and that the future of television drama may well be shaped by those courageous enough to evolve. If you found this exploration insightful, we invite you to join our growing community here on Star Watch Now. Subscribe to stay updated with in-depth analyses, thoughtful storytelling, and the latest developments shaping the world of entertainment. Your support allows us to continue bringing balanced, inspiring content that goes beyond headlines. Thank you for watching, for sharing your perspectives, and for being part of this journey with us. Until next time, stay curious, stay thoughtful, and keep watching the stories that shape our cultural moment.